point guard, Drew Holiday. Derek White. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla.
It's time to meet the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 1, Max Strus. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. The upper forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We'll look at Cleveland, and not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the number 1 spot. Display lately has been terrific. And checking out Boston, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point. Now, here's Garland. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Mobley against Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on White. For three, Mitchell nailed from three-point land.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said he told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Strus. And Boston with the rebound. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And here is Mitchell. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Mitchell against White. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The three from Garland. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jared Allen. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And it's a strong accomplishment. Third best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers, make some noise!
Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Brown with the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Doing it on both ends. Mitchell, a great sequence for him.
Allen. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Wide up top. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
The Cavaliers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
From past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Tatum's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Lobbed up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get it. Allen, this man is a height machine.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Allen. Here's Strus. Nothing on the board. And here's Garland for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Garland with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, Garland. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Strus kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 8.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
RJ, the 2024 All-Star game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection.
When you score the ball like Mitchell, everyone notices. He's been putting up ridiculous numbers since the moment he came in the league. And yet, he makes it look so easy most of the time.
And here is Garland. Following Porzingis' 3, Mitchell outside. From deep, it's hauled in by Brown.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, White. Porzingis finds Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Now, here's Garland for 3. Can't hit that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Holiday. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Porzingis can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He has 5.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Allen outside. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Tatum down low. Mobley's there. Tatum no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Brown against Strus. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. There's Garland. The shot from the low post is good.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Celtics trail by 8. Holiday looking over the floor. Brown against LeVert. Off target from 3-point range. Cavaliers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And stolen by Horford. Garland against Holiday. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
That's good from Holiday.
The focus you get from Holiday is constant, and that goes for both ends. He's always looking for ways to help.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Sam Merrill in for Garland. Both free throws good from Holiday. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. That's good from Holiday. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Horford. Jerome with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Thompson. Arrow on the wing. Here's LeVert. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. The Celtics shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Holiday left side. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's Niang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They swipe it. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Front court is LeVert and Mobley. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Jerome in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Pritchard, stolen by Mitchell, and Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. The rebound by the Celtics. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Horford kicks to White. Pass to Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
The first one falls. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Garland, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now Brown, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Garland looking it over. Here's Niang. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And it's White missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brown kicks to White. Buries it from three-point range. White's got his second bucket tonight.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Ball's knocked loose. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Tatum against Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And Strus is subbed in for LeVert. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Here's Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run. This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
And it's Brown missing. Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Mitchell.
Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now here's Porzingis. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Here's Mitchell. Strus passes to Garland. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes in the defensive end.
And then Allen slams it in.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court now is your Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You take a look at Garland. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Now, here's Strus. Still scoreless. Allen kicks to Mobley. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Pritchard. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Tatum. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face... That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Brown. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
And the first one drops. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Tatum.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Garland. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, you might have been wondering who the top scoring small forwards have been over the last 10 games. Want to know more? Here's a peek. Third is Jaylen Brown.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you've got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Garland.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
At Jason Tatum. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. Now, here's Brown. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Bruce in the corner. Outside Garland. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Jerome, he's checked in for Garland. Mobley looking it over. Nobody near Allen. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's 8 points for Jared Allen. Celtics trail by 3. Holiday with it. He's got 5. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Mobley. It's Allen on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Allen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Here's Hauser, defended by Strus. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Mobley? 13th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Mobley for the 3. The rebound by Holiday.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hauser. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cornett. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Last game for the Celtics. They pick up the win against the 76ers. Here's Jerome. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From outside the arc. Headshot off. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers leading. 1:52 left here in the second. Mobley has screen on Holiday. Here's Jerome. Scoreless thus far. Here's Merrill. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Jerome. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Outside Holiday. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Intercepted. Inside. There's the steal. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
He's 6'4" and well-built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. The tray. The shot, no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got